thank Poetic Soldier because of the fact that this poem that I was able to do is going to be on the outro of the CD. So it was a blessing the first time I got one of my poems on CD. And evangelist is not as elaborative as his, it's just evangelist and lyricist. So I basically just read the lyrics through my poetry. And so, how many of you can I be real with tonight? Because this is a pretty complicated poem, but it comes from the heart. And it's really all about living the Christian lifestyle and being real about who you claim to be in Christ.
Right.
So, that's called Let's Be Real. Let's be real. True and spirit-filled Christians are a minority. Many who have the ability, but can't even cast out demons with authority. Sadly, the hypocritical Christian is by far the majority. In the U.S., many attend churches on Sundays, but if we were living in a Muslim country, no doubt most Christians believe the church is empty. You get killed out there for beliefs in Christ. How many of you are willing to die for the prize? Many would say, yeah, I died for him. I say this to them, you better be real, or else you're a hypocrite. I know this is an offense to those in religious attire who in the pews just sit, but I'm sorry to say, for Christ, you wouldn't die, because for him you can't even live. You say you're down for Christ, to give up your life? Yeah, sure you can do that. But for him you can't even stop listening to 98.5. Don't say, well yeah, I sinned, but God understands, and expect everything to be alright. What he understands is his word alone, and you're denying of Christ by the repeated acts of sin in your life. So you say, well, if God doesn't understand me, then what is it to serve him? You gotta see, it's not by understanding that makes him love you and makes you saved. It's his loving mercy and his saving grace. The same way it's not by understanding we are to live, but by faith. Because you best believe, if God judged us the way we judge others, he would have never died for us and said, let them kill each other. So sad that many of the U.S. churches are filled with spiritual fetuses who remain in the room after they became so-called believers. Let me ask, how can you tell others about a Jesus that you yourselves question to believe in? It's a commandment for you to show that Jesus Christ is the way to go, but how can you preach about a God that you yourself don't even know? So please, my Christians, let's help each other grow, for we are held accountable for where these people go. As in Ezekiel chapter 3 clearly states to us, that if we do not dissuade the world of evil things, then we will be held accountable for their blood. So please, my Christians, let's help each other grow. Let us grow in Christ, and so that we may give godly advice, so that we may instruct, not foolish, but wise. Let us get out to work and do what is right, take the fight. Yeah, it's a struggle to survive, but it's a lot easier when it's done through Christ.
All right.